Canongate Kirk this morning, a crowd assembled near the statue of Robert Fergusson, who died on this day in 1774. The Scottish Arts Club is reviving the old tradition of commemorating Robert Fergusson's death. Along with the Burns and Stevenson Societies, they also remembered Scotland's other great literary Roberts, Burns and Stevenson, who were key figures in setting up the Fergusson Memorial in the Kirk's graveyard.
Husband and a gentleman from Glasgow called George Phillips were chatting one day, and George was very keen on resurrecting the Scots language, and he said, you know, there's never been a statue of Fergusson anywhere in Edinburgh, and he's a very neglected poet. A few people got together and we had a competition of sculptors, and David Annand won the competition, and we carried the maquettes all around Edinburgh to show people what it was, and people contributed money. The statue was cast down at Powderhall Bronze, and we had a tremendous unveiling ceremony here, and the people of the Canongate are very proud of it.
It's an anniversary of Fergusson, and we're caught up in the Arts Club with what we call the three Robbies. That's Robert Fergusson, Robert Burns and Robert Louis Stevenson. So that brings us all here today.
I was chair of the Poetry Library for many years, and you'll notice that Fergusson is hurrying away from the Canongate towards the Poetry Library, as he would have done. He was a marvellous poet, a real young Turk, very original in many ways, and I'm so glad that interest has been revived in him in the last few years. A kind of urban Welsh of his day, in a way. I mean, he very much catalogued the street life of Edinburgh in terms that upset the city fathers.
I've always been interested in how Stevenson felt that Fergusson was part of it. Burns flamboyantly put a headstone on Ferguson's grave. 100 years later, Stevenson, when the headstone had fallen into disrepair, Stevenson wanted to refurbish it, but he never quite got round to it.
And do you like him?
Oh, I love him. I love him. He's part of our family.